This is a good. These are some good first few packs. These guys are brutal. These guys hurt. You've got to watch your tank. Your tank's got to do some damage mitigation, or you got to do some serious damage mitigation on him. Or as you can see right there, he almost got one shot by this in this pull. You gotta be careful of that. I got hit by that disorientation beam. We survived. We're good. This is a pretty successful run. It was fun. I like this dungeon. I've been trying to farm this dungeon over and over and over for a trinket in here. Don't see too many warrior tanks right now. I see a lot of paladin tanks. But I don't know. A lot of people want to play the meta comps, you know, and like paladin tanks and demon hunter tanks are like so hot right now. They're so popular, you know. Yeah, this pack right here, it is another dangerous pack. I don't know what that black sticky tar stuff is that they throw down, but it's just a killer. It really is. There's a lot of stuff to dispel in here. I probably should dispel that a little bit faster. That furious thrashing the Drust bow breaker does, that's a killer. That really is. And it can't be interrupted. Not really. I mean, like maybe a hard interrupt, like a monk leg sweep. I know I've tried to hodge it before and that doesn't work. Like the tank stun, maybe. Immediately on this pull, I'm throwing in some blessing of sacrifice. These guys can kill a tank very, very quickly. That's why, if you look, if you watch, I love my build because I don't have to be in melee if I don't want to. Now there seems to be like a misconception. I've seen a lot of comments on my build videos and they're like, but you're not doing any damage, you're not doing any damage. I mean, you can. Sure. If you find yourself in a group that doesn't need a bunch of healing, then yes. Get in there and, you know, Crusader Strike and Shield Slam and all that. Or if you find yourself or if you find yourself in a tyrannical week just like this one, you might want to contribute some DPS. But like I've always said before, man, most people pug, and most pugs, they don't know all the mechanics yet. So most groups are gonna need constant healing. You know, I'm not running, you know, with the set group all the time. I pug a lot. This is a good fight right here. I think on this group, it was on this run I seen hey, this is a pretty good group that doesn't constantly need babysitting, so I can DPS. Now of course at the same time you kind of want to be careful on this one. There's all sorts of stuff on the ground. There's all sorts of stuff to avoid. But this is a good one though. This is a good one to showcase my build. And look, I pop wings and then I go in because it's a good damaging phase, you know, right here. And I'll tell you, Holy Paladin can put out some damage. They can really pop wings, go ham. They can do a lot of damage. Look, I mean, already I'm at 1.7, 1.8, 1.7, just as much, if not more, than the tank. I mean, yeah. Holy Paladin is in a good spot. No matter what build you play. I've always been one to tell people, play what you want to play. You know what I'm saying? The good thing about the game in general is that oh, you gotta watch out for that. The good thing about the game in general is you don't have to play the meta comp.
Beware.
People who tell you
Beware.
that you have to play the meta and you have to be and you have to copy the top 1%, or you're running the wrong covenant, you're running the wrong build, you know, don't play with them people. It's that simple. You know, don't listen to that people. The game is easy enough. You can play whatever and still be successful and have fun. Just stay away from the toxic people who say that you do it wrong. You know? There's no, you're not doing it wrong. It's a game. You're playing the game how you want to play it, you know? On these groups, man, I don't like to be in melee with these guys. These guys can do some stupid high damage stuff. I'll just let the melee handle these people. In my opinion, you're there to heal. You know, if you can contribute some DPS, great. But you're there to heal. You're there to make sure that the tank, you know, stays alive. Just make sure that the big pumpers stay alive so they can DPS. I mean, but like I'll reiterate, if you find yourself in in a mythic group, you know, who plays together consistently, then maybe my build isn't for you. Maybe you want to go with a higher DPS output, and that's fine too. But with the expansion being so new and PUGS being the way they are, PUGS are gonna need more healing. That's just the way it is. And I like running with PUGS. I really do, cause I like I got a long list of friends and that I met through PUGS. And that's my play style, you know. And I've even opened up to adding a couple people from Azralan and Ragnaros in my friends list. They're not all bad, just most of you. I'm just kidding. Yeah. I mean, look at this group. Ooh. This is a fun dungeon. This is a very fun dungeon. The Spear Fury. Then they also do, I mean, you want to melee heal in this? You want to melee heal in that? Getting cleaved down? Getting thrown up in the air? F that. You just stand in the back and I'll just throw out some heals, man. Oh yeah. I wonder how long it's gonna take. I mean, people are getting better and faster in this game. Like this is the 3rd week since the expansion's been out, and it's the holidays too. You know, it's the holiday season, so it's my train of thought that a lot of people are able to play, but a lot of people are not able to play because of the holidays. People with their family, people are doing whatever. After the holidays, I think a lot more people are gonna really start hardcore playing. So the January time frame, you're gonna start seeing, I think, an influx of newer players in dungeons.
No fooling you.
But like I was going like I was referring to, with the expansion being this new, with this being the third, like the second or third week that has been out, you know, the pugs are getting better. You know, most people are starting to know, I'm not going to say all the mechanics, but somewhat most of the mechanics, you know. Except for certain dungeons. Certain dungeons are just going to be a bear right now. Because, like, pugs don't like to interrupt. Maybe one of these days the trinket will drop. I started tanking this dungeon. Like, I tanked it for the first time last night because I've been spam healing it, and sometimes, you know, I try to get in on 7s and above, you know, because 7, 8, 9 keystones will drop eye level 200 gear. So I always try and get in at least a 7. But man, I don't know what's up. Pugging into a group as a healer, as a paladin healer, I'll get auto declined, even though my RaiderIO score is a lot higher than theirs. You know, I'll get auto declined, or no, when you join try and pug into a group, it's got that 5-minute counter, right? Like, it'll go down to like 10 seconds because they are trying to find any other healer besides a Holy Paladin. I don't know why. What's up? I don't know if Holy Paladins got this weird stigmata about them. I don't know if people think Holy Paladins are bad healers because of what, you know, the top streamers said during the beta. You know, because a lot of them said the Holy Paladins weren't good. You know, even though they never played Holy Paladin. Whatever.
Beware.
And as you can see here, like on this fight, man, you know, with this build, you can do it all. Or I can do it all. If I want to go in there, contribute some DPS, I go in there, contribute some DPS. If there's too much that I think is unsafe for me as a healer, I got the ability to just sit back, get back, and heal. You know, it's that simple.
Beware.
I mean, I can't heal if you know, I can't heal if I'm dead. Oh yeah, you got one. That fox seemed to spawn right on top of me.
Beware.
I mean, look at that. Look at that. Come on. The fox spawned and got all 3 of us like that. And look. Boom. I was like, oh my god. But that's why every group needs a battle res. Or a good engineer. Which, you know what? I really need to level up my engineering. I think I need to do that. Ooh, somebody got one shot. Wow. Damn.
Beware.
Good though. Good. I like to see when I hover over. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know why that happens. Sometimes I'll jump down and I'll land in the water. And I jump down pretty much the same every time. Sometimes I'll just almost fucking die. We're looking at the timer now. We got 12 minutes. Oh, we got plenty of time. Looking good. Looking good. Take your time. Avoid the avoid that green puddle on the ground. I don't know what the mage was talking about. Interrupt something. Maybe when the bugs was healing or something. I didn't see. There's only so much I can pay attention to when I'm healing, you know. I'm looking at the health bars. I'm trying to look at stuff on the ground. Then I'm looking at what cooldowns I got available. I love how often wings will proc all by itself. It's just like the vision of perfection. Maybe not as often. Like this talent allows wings to pop for like 10 seconds whenever you cast a Word of Glory or Light of Dawn. You know, it has like a 15% chance to do it. And does it pretty often, but comparing BFA, man, I think BFA had like a 35% chance proc. It was crazy, and I loved it. I'm wondering, is there a conduit or a legendary or something like that does that for retribution? Is there? That'd be badass if there was one for prot spec. I don't know. Prot paladins are a real good spot. What's funny is, you know how I mentioned earlier that sometimes it's hard to plug into a group, like in a 7 or above key. Sometimes it's hard to plug into a group as a Holy Paladin, but like I tanked a 9 last night, and they accepted me like immediately. And you know, it's weird, but I mean, whatever. Because they're like, oh, he's a prot paladin, he's the meta, let's get him in here, you know. Versus, oh, he's a Holy Paladin, he's not the meta. Let's wait until, let's try and get any other healer. We'll even take like a Mistweaver. I mean, last expansion, I healed with every single class. Paladin being my favorite. You know. Oh, and you know what? This is weird right here. I keep trying to heal. I kept trying to heal the Boomy, but because we were on that incline, it was he was LOS to me. So it was weird. It was weird. So we got 8 minutes. Down the boss, and we still need percentage. So keep that in the back of our minds, you know. But everyone, just do mechanics. We should be good.
Beware.
This could be a bear of a boss sometimes.
Beware.
Like if people, it makes it real easy for the tank. If people just bring in the ads. Sometimes people just, you know, because people don't know the mechanics, right? So people are just running around in circles and they're and outranging heals, and I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna turn out so bad. Just bring it in. Just bring him in.
Beware.
I think that's the mechanic on this. You just bring him in for cleaves, right? I mean, there's nothing else you can do. I just want to run around like a madman.
You can't escape. Beware.
It's a pretty interesting pretty diabolical looking slug. I do say so myself.
Your actions are beware.
What's that slug's name? Tradova. What up? What up, Trey? It is Tradova. Ha ha ha. Anyway, yeah, we're doing good here. I haven't even had to use my divine toe. Oh, we're getting a little bit low. Let's go ahead and just pop it. There we go. That divine toe, that's like, man, divine toe with the ringing clarity conduit. Oh my gosh, that's just like, that's so powerful. It's like your fallback. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what are you doing? Where are you? Oh, I remember I was freaking out on this. My click add-on, like it just stopped working for like 10-15 seconds, and I was clicking party frames to heal him, and I was like nothing was happening. I was like, oh my god, no, not the end, no. But it started working out of the blue. I don't know what was up. It's done that before. I don't know if it's actual add-on or it's another add-on that conflicts with it. But there we go. We got 5 minutes. We gotta get enemy forces. We gotta get the percentage. And we're gravy. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Pugs are getting better. The pug life, it's getting more comfortable. The pug life was a little rough for the first 2.5 weeks. Everyone's getting better though. But yeah, I just want to show this video that, you know, to showcase that you can DPS when needed, and you should. I think it was a misconception that with this build you don't contribute DPS whatsoever. Anyway, if you made it to the end, I'm gonna say thanks for sticking around. Hit that like if you like. Hit that subscribe button to be notified whenever I release a new video. That's gonna be it. I'm out. Stay safe, stay healthy. Happy gaming. Peace.